Halt! Screw the wheel. I'm gonna pick this week. Alright. Alright. I am nothing if not a river to my people, and my people have demanded the Binding of Isaac. And by people, I mean a single one of you in the Discord and in my text messages has been demanding the Binding of Isaac, so we're going to jump into it. I have spent a considerable amount of time playing the Binding of Isaac. I'm not Dead God, Platinum God, any of that crazy titles. And as you can see, most of my postcards are blank. Not a lot of bosses beaten, but that's just here on the computer. The majority of my time spent playing has been spent on the Switch. But we're here, we'll be playing as the eponymous Isaac, and we'll be playing on hard mode. So let's do it. Now, it should come as no surprise that I'm playing the Binding of Isaac. It is, as has been said to me before, the classic roguelike, and roguelike is one of my favorite genres. Probably my favorite genre, if I'm being entirely honest. And probably the game I have the most amount of time spent in. We're gonna try to get the coins. And I was hoping there would be a secret room, and there it is. No thank you, Mr. Beggar. I will just take the key and leave. Huh. I could take Buddy in a box, but I'm not going to at the moment. Kind of want to save my coins, see if we can get an arcade on the next floor. And I want to save my charge for the item room here. So this is an active, and I kind of want to keep mine. So we're going to use I-66. Just going to randomize what it is, and it's the bean, which is not very good. So we're going to see if we can reroll that again. I'm not going to spend a ton of time explaining the mechanics of the game, how it works, what different things do, like I kind of have a tendency to do in some of my videos with roguelikes. Just because it's a classic game. If you play a lot of games, you've heard of the Binding of Isaac, you've probably seen some of the gameplay. And there's just so much to explain between all the different items and synergies and everything that's going on, so we're just gonna play, and I hope you guys enjoy. But seriously, this one's for you, Shark. You demanded it, and I listened. And if anybody else out there, any of you, really want to see me play a game, you feel free to demand it in the comments, because I will play it, straight up. Assuming it's YouTube appropriate. So two things: if you've watched the Binding of Isaac content online at all, I'm sure you've heard creators talk about how, oh, this game is so much harder when you need to be talking while you're playing it. And that is immediately true, but I'm also just not all that good at the game. I'm decent, but... Ah, dang it. Alright. We'll try again. Ooh. Okay. Got a free little teleport to the devil room. Guess we're already here, so we might as well take it, eh? Yuppie's eye is pretty good, but I'm gonna reroll. Flight. Can't overlook the value of flight in this game. And a free parasite. Oh, that is just beautiful. So parasite is going to split our shot as we fire, or as the tier impacts. The only thing we super want now, other than the obvious tier rate and damage, is going to be No, this is nice, but not what I was going to say. Spectral shots. So that'll let our tiers go through rocks and other obstacles. So we'll be able to do things like basically just sequester ourselves, hide right in this little corner, and fire outward without being able to be touched. Very handy. I think I'm actually going to pop the answers here. Reveal the map, because we are on a large floor. And it's been lucky so far, so I want to reveal those secret rooms and see what else the game feels like giving us. Black Lotus. Okay. That is pretty good, but if there's one thing I've learned, it's that if you have an ability to reroll and an item in your secret room, not really, health is not what you want to go for. There's plenty stronger stuff that could be waiting for you. So we're gonna hope we can find that stronger stuff. You might be thinking, isn't that kind of strong? The ability to just re-roll items that you get, doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of a roguelike and everything being randomized? And the answer is yes. Isn't it great? Range up. And chance for petrifying tears. We'll just take it. I don't think I'm going to end up with enough D6 charges to reroll everything. And I'd rather have the paralyzing shot than having the linger beam. So since our D6 is charged, we'll go head down, see what we can get out of the secret room. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take spin down. So, spin down die basically acts as the it acts like the D6 in that it rerolls the item, but spin down rerolls it to a specific item. So every item has a number assigned to it. Sorry, I have the specialist dance mod. Ignore that. So every item has a number, and the spin down die just moves it numerically, either down or up one. So it would turn D6 into the parasite, which we don't necessarily need, but what we can do is see... We can see if we can get if we'll be able to get another full charge. Because if we can turn it into Common Cold, which would be pretty good with Parasite. The one we have. I mean, I definitely can if I just go for it, so I'm just going to go for it. Sorry for all the back and forth, but this game kind of needs that sometimes. Yes, excellent. So next it'll be the Common Cold. I'm just going to pick up Linger Beam. I'm not going to be turning it into anything of particular interest. Well, that's cool. The green flies, so the green flies follow each other in a line, obviously, as you can see. But if you freeze one of them, all the other ones behind it also stop moving. Did not know that. That is the other thing I love about this game. With so many enemies and so many items, and all those items interacting with each other in different ways, it is not... It's pretty frequent that you stumble into information you didn't know before, and it doesn't really matter how long you've been playing. Always more to learn and more to see. Hard bomb and move on. Get into this top secret room. So there's secret rooms and top secret rooms. Secret rooms are always bordered by at least two regular rooms, as you can see on our little map right there. I just pointed at my screen like an idiot, as though you can see my finger going, look, right there. Top secret rooms are, I won't say they are, but they can be harder to find because they only border one room. So by and large, there's usually fewer places that they're able to spawn. I'm going to remember what to... Oh, this turns into Sackhead. That's pretty good. Is that worth over the common cold? I don't know. We have time to think about it. I guess we'll find out if we even get enough money. Apologies if I seem a little scatterbrained. I'm recording kind of late at night. And I know I was saying something before I got distracted by the potential for Sackhead, but I, for the life of me, cannot remember what that was. Okay, so we definitely get enough money. So I'm gonna do it now. Oh, I can't. I still need those charges. I'm not gonna pick up the money yet, though. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, no, I should still have just enough. Just enough charges, that is, for what I need to do. I just made a foolish mistake. When you're fighting Littlehorn, or Limehorn, as the title card kind of makes it look like. If there are fires in the room, you never want to shoot those out. You want to try to guide him and just kind of run him into the fire. But I wasn't thinking, and it's been a minute since I've played it. You know what, that's okay, because it's still in the bag, not even worried about it. Now we are going to get that devil room to spawn again at the end of the second boss fight. And I will hang on to my spin down charge. I'll go and check that out first, because I don't remember what was in that room, and even if I did, I would not be able to tell you what spin down could turn it into. I know that some big spin down possibilities are like getting IV bag from a blood bank and turning that into brimstone, which would be very excellent. Not going to be an immediate option for us though, because since we had an XL floor, it kind of crammed the first and second floors together. We're not going to be guaranteed an arcade on the next floor. It's Brother Bobby. Brother Bobby turns into the Martyr, which I believe is just a 1 damage up. 50% damage if Isaac has the Book of Belial or Devil card effect active. So 1 damage up versus... I think we go Sackhead. Because Sackhead turns a lot of consumables into little sacks, which can drop batteries, which can help us charge our spin down for future use. I'll pick up the Parasite even though I don't think having 2 of them does anything. Just because why not? Get that, since we don't have to worry about getting or not getting an arcade on the next floor, we'll just pick this up, blast through our money. Push onward to floor, not 2, but 3. Down into caves. Let's just pop that world card. Why not? Ooh, planetarium. So planetariums do not have a high chance to spawn. Usually you'll go through the whole run without seeing them. But we seem to be continuing our streak of being extraordinarily lucky in this run here. I guess in truth, our luck really will be determined by what we find on the inside. Mercurius. 0.4 speed up. Most doors stay permanently open. Turn it into the ladder, though, with enough charges. We don't need it right now. We'll wait. So what the ladder does is it spawns a special shop at the start of every floor. Special shop. That was definitely worth it. Pay half a heart to get 3. And what that special shop does is it sells a variety of items, which can include items you get from angel rooms. 2 times chance for champion enemies. No, I'm good. Maybe good is a strong word. Holy Mantle! Oh, we shoot for Holy Mantle. I think we shoot for Holy Mantle. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Can we get 3 charges for Judas's Shadow? So what Holy Mantle does is it basically gives you a free hit every room that you'll not take damage on. I'll just take that. Give me money. That you won't take damage on. Judas's Shadow, however, gives you an extra life. And when you die, you respawn as Dark Judas. And Dark Judas gives you a huge bonus to a lot of stats, but mostly it gives you a massive damage multiplier. Which, given that we've gotten no damage upgrades yet, would certainly be a welcome sight. Don't necessarily know if we're gonna get there, though. It's not looking like it. Especially not if we're gonna get rooms without enemies. May just have to, stick to Holy Mantle and, Holy Mantle and Mercurius. I'm just kind of testing to see if you can just fire randomly and get anything to spawn. I think the answer is no. Bomb's contact with the parasite has so far proven to be a pretty good decision. And I can pretty much guarantee at this point that we're not going to get enough for Judas's Shadow and what's going on here. Most doors stay open permanently. Luna. Tears up per floor. But I think Holy Mantle's going to be better for me in the long run. This does give me some speed, which is nice. Take Holy Mantle. Blank Rune is pretty good. I think that was Ansa's. Yep, it was, because I don't want that. I don't want more champions. Digivolve into champion! But it did give us the top secret room, which is useless. Perfect. Let's just go find the boss and forget that that happened. Wonderful use of our Holy Mantle, taking damage at nearly the first opportunity. Not too worried about Gertie here. Don't think she's going to be able to blast through our 4.5 soul hearts. I say as I take damage looking at my health. Really? No devil deal from a 72% chance. That's a bummer.
2 of spades.
So I guess we'll take Sty and we'll move on. Again, really wishing for some damage. So here we go. No, frickin' lightning bugs. No, 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 no. They don't do any damage when they touch you, but they sap the charge out of your active item, which, as you've seen, is kind of a hot commodity for us. Whoops. Oh, that's not great. So that's the one annoying thing to me about Mercurius, is that some doors stay open, which can be a good thing, but for me, oftentimes means I just accidentally stumble out of rooms before they're done. But yeah, Head of the Keeper has been treating us very well so far. Look at all that money. That glittering gold. More health. And stone chest, so these you have to open with a bomb. And blast them open. This is usually a pretty telltale sign, yeah, that there's a secret room on the other side. Not that this one was worth it. So bad about just like randomly clicking arrows while moving, which, as you might have caught there, almost cost us, well, no life because of Holy Mantle. Holy Mantle is definitely one of the strongest items in the game. A free hit per room just really gets you out of a lot of tough situations. Alright. Ooh, oh, okay. Come on, IV bag. I need you. I want you. Help me out here. Okay. From what I've seen, the Isaac community is very divided on whether or not it's a good idea to take unidentified pills. In the game, specifically. I think everybody's kind of on the same page when it comes to real life. I tend to do it just because it's fun, and we get the Verp pill, and what that does is it basically gives you a copy of whatever the last pill you took is, so you get a beneficial pill, take your Verp pill, and get it again. Man, if we can't find more health, I'm gonna start sacrificing soul hearts. Because if we get it to blast open, it'll either be blood bag or IV bag. And if it's... blood bag actually might be the one we want. One of them gets spun down into brimstone, which is like the most classic, powerful, interesting tears effect for the Binding of Isaac. And it would certainly help us out with our current build. sometimes get red hearts from fires. It's pheromone, which is not worth a verp. Excellent timing on the paralysis shot. I mean, I have a verp pill. I'm definitely not gonna avoid unidentified pills now, because we could get balls of steel, which drops some soul hearts. We could just get like flat stats up pills. Lots of good stuff. Loki's Horn, 25% chance to shoot in 4 directions. We'll take it. Not the best item, but that's what it is. Oh wow, yeah, nothing was going on, and Mercurius had a lot of the doors open, so I thought there was just nothing in here. Okay, one thing we do not want is car battery. Using an active item triggers its effect twice. A very strong item, but with spin down you don't want it, because you're skipping every other item that it could turn into. I will take Tarot Cloth. Doubles the effects of all cards that we pick up.
Bad gas.
Emperor teleports you to the boss room. Ooh, wait, actually. I have the sun. And as you may have read, the sun does deal damage to things in the room, but the other thing that it does is it heals you. Which means we do have more health for the blood bank.
The sun.
Oof. Really making me work for it, huh? Did we go in that secret room yet? No, I think the sun revealed that. Man, the sun does a lot. Light, not something we really need right now. Mushrooms can drop pills, as well as sometimes, rarely, an item called Magic Mush. But we got nothing there. Sometimes you get paid out big with those rooms. Sometimes you waste 4 bombs. Alright, I'm gonna start stacking soul hearts.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
So that's the video, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so stupid though. I'm just the biggest dumb. I'm the stupidest boy in school. I was so excited. And admittedly, it wasn't all too long ago. I haven't run that many games. I haven't done that many runs of this game since having Spin Down. I've maybe had it for... And even fewer of those have I actually gotten it in the run. I think I've maybe had Spin Down like twice. Not that that's an excuse. That was pure, unadulterated idiocy. But at the very least, thankfully, it is not our only chance. There can be more arcade machines he said, hoping to all hope. Tears down. I'm just gonna go vert the luck up. Oh my gosh, man. I'm embarrassed. Embarrassed. Take the Emperor. It's just, none of this is good. I'm a fool in man's clothing. I think we're at the speed cap, and shot speed isn't that great for us. We'll take Scapular, I guess. Gets us closer to Seraphim. The transformation. So there's transformations in this game. You get enough items that belong to a particular category, and you get a transformation, which usually comes with stat buff, sometimes with flight. A variety of things. I am not over what I did. I can't believe that I did that. And to get a tears down pill right after is just... I mean, it's deserved, but... it still hurts. Those enemies were leaving behind pools of blood that would hurt me if I touched them. I believe the game and players tend to refer to this phenomenon as creep. Sometimes it's like a green poison, sometimes it's blood. I'm just, come on, this, help me out this floor. Give me something redeeming. Here comes Mom. Kind of. That's a great fight. That's not redeeming. That's not what I asked for. Steam Sail becomes 9 volt. It's Necropolis 1. I have one more shop. I'll take Steam Sale. It'll cut the prices in the next shop in half. Not that I can guarantee that's going to be helpful. Oh man, I can't believe it. Get in the comments if you can't believe it. Nah. If you're watching this, then you've probably seen some of my other stuff. You can probably believe that I did something like that. I'm not a smart man. A chance to shoot slowing tears, why not? It's better than the nothing that we have. We are firing a lot of tears, so, well, I mean relatively speaking. Obviously our tear rate is down, but... Have I found my item room? I have not. Should go find that before we do anything else. That was going to be my first, like, super good move with spin down at all. Like, ever. Just the few times I've gotten it before, it hasn't really done all that much for me. What a great curse room. What a worth it curse room. With the troll bomb and the spiders. Maybe? No. This room sucks. I hate the spiders in this game. They have a tendency to move so unpredictably sometimes. Magician... Temperance. Okay, this is excellent. Just gonna do it here. I am very lucky that that did not blow up the temperance machine. We'll do one more soul heart. Okay. You might be yelling at me. Take that before you do the dumb thing again. No, not quite yet. Because we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity here, thanks to Tarot Cloth, to get 2 brimstones. And before you ask, yes, a brimstone does synergize with itself. Also need to remember that we could double roll something if we needed to, but no way it's worth getting rid of brimstone. When did my... Oh, no, I was looking at my damage. I was like, when did my tears go back up? We're gonna explore a little bit more. We still haven't seen our item room. That's more red health. We love it. Yes. All right, the redemption. We're here. Can you imagine? Beautiful. Oh, and since we got 2 of them, we even got the Leviathan buff, which gives us a nice little damage bonus. Are you ready? I probably should have shown you what the regular brimstone looks like, but between Parasite and Loki's horns, this was really building up to be something wonderful, and it worked out. Now I hope we can get Spoonbender at some point. What Spoonbender does is it just gives you homing on your shots, because homing with brimstone's just kind of crazy. This is Necropolis 1. I'm going to go grab that battery to charge our spin down, and then I will beat the boss, and we'll see if there's anything else worth spinning down before we come back to the item room. Check this out. It's just this huge laser that just curves with the homing from the magician to just hit whatever. 1 health up, heals 1 red heart, 0.7 tears up. Shot speed down. We don't really care about shot speed, thankfully. So we'll just take it. More health, more tears. We just lost some shot speed. And then we'll go hit that item room. A 10% chance to shoot Charming Tears, so we could have Charming and Paralysis, but I think Mom's Key is the better choice. We'll get more pickups this way. Bean Beggar. Bad. You know what else isn't bad is Proptosis there. Or was that Pop? I actually can't remember. Alright, Demon Boy, what you got for me? Mom's Pills becomes... Magic 8 Ball becomes meat. I'll just take it for the mother transformation. We get a butt knife. It drops some pills. Pheromones, tears down. Bad gas. Unidentified pill. Okay.
Diarrhea.
Moving on from that very worthwhile endeavor. Yeah, so this is... I don't necessarily want to call it a one run yet, but it kind of is. I don't foresee us losing this one. With the bonus damage we got, plus the double brimstone, that was the real clincher, of course. Fast bombs. I'm actually going to turn that into mystery gift, and then I'm going to take it into the secret room. Wow, cool. Greed fight in our last shop, which means we don't get to buy anything. Before I proceed, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Mystery gift. What this does is this spawns an item that corresponds to the item pool of whatever room we're in. Then we're going to go to the secret room. SIBO. Not great, considering we haven't found any good pills. It's an active item that just kind of replicates the effect of whatever pill you're holding. But obviously, if we can't find a good pill, not really worth it. So we'll go grab our spin down back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then definite 6 for the boss room. So if we use this here, we'll definitely get enough charges to use it again if need be. Placebo becomes diplopia. That's interesting. So we'll definitely do that. This is proptosis, 0.5 damage up. They deal less damage the longer they're airborne, deal 300% damage at point blank, and no damage after 0.8 seconds. Give me 1 second. I'm not sure. I don't know what to make of that. I know we want Diplo, but we want to use that on something on this floor, because I'd like to take the spin down with me. What Diplopia does is it doubles all of the pickups and items in the room. Which can be very strong. For a variety of reasons. Let's see, the devil.
Justice.
I don't necessarily think I'm going to find the top secret room. I'm just giving it an honest try. Jawbreaker, 10% chance to shoot teeth. I don't think I can shoot teeth while using brimstone, so I don't think that's gonna be... I think it's gonna be a no from me, dog.
Full health.
More justice and more temperance. You know what, sure. Take it into the secret room. We'll grab more brimstones for the flex. I don't know if it actually does anything after the second one, but we'll find out. Or who knows, maybe we'll get IV bag instead of blood bag. Nope. I'm gonna say maybe we'll get IV bag instead of blood bag, and we'll see what that can spin down into. Guppy's tail. Guppy's tail causes a bunch more chests to spawn. I believe golden chests specifically. So they require keys, but we have Mom's key, so all those chests are gonna have a lot of stuff in them. Okay, we need to find a place to use Diplo before we do anything else. So let's make sure we've got the charge on spin down, and then let's just take Diplo with us. Let's see what's in here. No item. I don't know if we're gonna find anything. I guess we could drop spin down because we pick up Diplo, double everything. That's a good plan. I'll show you guys what I mean here in a second, but first I'm just gonna see if maybe I can find the top secret room. No, no luck. Okay. Don't want the jawbreaker. I just don't. It'll be right here, I guess. Oop, I didn't even try in the big room. Probably not, though. Oh, maybe. I've wasted so many bombs looking for this one, but it's kind of become a matter of principle at this point. Embarrassing. Okay. See, so spin down. I don't know if I've unlocked those items. I don't know if they'll appear or if it'll just skip by them. This just becomes black candle. Those become brimstone. Guppy's tail. No, so it just skipped all the way around over to stapler, which we'll take because it's more damage. Guppy's tail. Burst immunity is always good. I think that'll give us 2 of 3. Ooh, it is giving us a little bit of damage. Hey man, I'll take it. Okay, we've done all we can do. We have an 80% devil chance. I accidentally teleported to the boss room. I'm just fat fingering a lot of stuff. We are fighting Mam. Take this, Mam. Behold my gold laser. Oh, we actually can't go down to the dark room. Wow, I haven't even unlocked that on PC. What an excellent Binding of Isaac content creator I am. We're probably going to take both of these. Ceremonial robes is damage. And black hearts. And the book just gets us closer to Bookworm, which is yet another transformation. I think that actually, yeah, that just refills our health. Looking spoishy. I think for this video, I'm probably going to cut it in a few places, a lot of the back and forth. Just keep it a little bit shorter, but let me know if you want me to just keep the whole thing in. Also, let me know if you'd be interested in me streaming this game, because that could be a lot of fun. So there's that mom's key at work, dropping all that mess of stuff. I do want to leave the battery on the ground. Speed down. Oh, thank you. Tears up. Thank you. It's just we've got that brimstone covering so much of the screen, doing all those ticks of damage. It's just, and with decent amount of luck. Ooh, okay. And with decent amount of luck, it's paralyzing things a lot. We got the question mark card. And what that does is you can use it to basically get a free use of your active item, which obviously, as you've seen, is excellent for us. The problem is now we're in the womb, and from this point forward, it's more difficult to get items to roll. We do get Guppy, though, which is... You know, this is making me feel a little bit better for messing up the game audio from the Inkbound recording I did, because that was a god run, and this also is at this point. So it becomes Bum Friend, who picks up coins and sometimes turns them into stuff. Which I will actually go ahead and take, because we have more money than we could ever need. Go for it, guy. Well, if I didn't have enough brimstones before, I could really just go ham. Probably not. That's probably not the smart decision. I mean, it would be a considerable amount of damage, I feel like. Maybe we'll go for it. Maybe we'll go for it. And a decent amount of red hearts dropped. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a classic combination, the Guppy's tail and Mom's key. You just end up so wealthy. Top secret room? Those rooms always trick me, where it's just like a straight pathway to a wall that it could conceivably be on. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Let's see what happens. Also forgot as well that we have the Polaroid now. And what that does is if you have a certain amount of... I think it's if you have a half red heart or less, when you take damage, it gives you a little shield for a little while. I'll be smart though. I'm gonna go grab more red hearts. I shouldn't just tank all of my health. Ruin the god run. Bum Friend is making this room a little bit messy. Thing just doesn't want to pop. not bad. You know what? I'm gonna tank that one. Or those two, I guess. Nine-inch nails wouldn't be bad. Or 8-inch nails, or whatever they call it in the game. Okay. Down, start tippy tapping. That was perfect. The half heart is plenty to tap the machine. Okay, that's a bummer. As the room gets so full, it becomes hard to deal with. We're getting batteries. Let's just do that to get some stuff out of the way. You know what? Yeah, let's go to the devil room. Which I'm interested in, but we'd get some red hearts. I tanked a lot of my health. I tanked more health than I intended to, doing this whole shtick. It's been something down a lot, though, at this point.
I found pills.
I don't know, man. Maybe we just bail. Yeah. Health and get me out of here. We got plenty of damage. We got a good thing going here. I'm not really worried about passing away per se. Just realized we had the top secret room on the map. I did not need to do that. We have the Bum friend. I would like Dark Bum. He basically does the same thing, but he picks up red hearts. And oftentimes he'll drop soul hearts. Be excellent for us at the moment, but let's see how well that's working out so far.
Luck up.
Oh good, I can double my money with no shops to speak of. Hey, there we go. Already feeling a lot more confident with that going in my favor. Oh boy. So we have kind of hit our own personal tears cap, it would appear. 1.88, we are not... The game will not allow us to shoot any faster. Please drop it. And we have our double active card, we have our spin down, there's not much else for us here. This floor felt promising at first. I felt like we were going to get a lot of things going. Another dark robe. Shovel, but that's not the regular shovel. That's the shovel that makes mom stomp on you. What I'm here for.
Question
Really?
mark.
I thought it would have given me more damage, but I guess not.
2 of diamonds.
Then we'll just go grab our other double active card and we will head on down to Womb 2. At almost an hour. This is not a fast run. I've obviously taken a lot more time on this one than maybe would be wise. If it weren't Womb 1, I would have spun the boss item again to get Goat Head. Goat Head guarantees your angel or devil deal at the end of a floor, but we only have one of those left, because after this floor, the angel and devil deals don't spawn anymore. Ooh, nice. Okay. I'll take the mark, because that's more damage. This I'm going to double roll, because Eye of the Occult, stuff gets controlled midair. It's kind of weird with Brimstone, as I recall. Orphan Socks, immunity to creep and floor spikes, but we can fly, so we're not even worried about that anyway. But Play-Doh Cookie, each of Isaac's tears have a different color and status effect. So now I think Rainbow Brimstone? Yes. Sorry if that hurts your eyes. Does that merit a seizure warning? I'm not actually sure. It hurts my eyes a little bit, so I'm just going to assume so. And I will, you all will have already seen one. Play-Doh Cookie is just so good. The random status effects just can really save you sometimes. It's all chests into red chests, which is not bad. We can try it for a little bit. We don't need the red heart healing anymore from the fork. I hate this enemy. This little ugly shuckle dude. Oh, I love that. Another little taste of homing Brimstone, which I think might be my favorite combo effect in the game. My favorite synergy: homing and the laser shots. You need to stop stealing bum friends' coins. That's so mean, so rude of me. I'm rich, what more could I need? Not giving me the things I need, though. Not being a very helpful friend for somebody I'm giving all my money to. And again, if you're giving all your money to one of your friends, it might not be a very good friend.
Tears.
Tears up pill. After we found our cap. I think we're good. I'm feeling fine to press on. It lives! Not anymore! And we have the Polaroid, so I want to get up to the chest, so I'm going to go up. Suppose I could have gone down and continued working towards unlocking the dark room, but like I said, we're just here to play right now. Something fun about this game is, of course, you're seeing some of the wild things occurring because I've gotten a few lucky items. There are so many items in this game, and so many of them do so much more visually wild things. The amount of times that this game has crashed my old computer, I could not count on two hands. Granted, my old computer also wasn't the best rig, but I mean, look at it. It's not exactly a very graphically intensive game. And just so many explosions and effects and wild stuff going on screen at the same time. The biggest offender is an item called Jacob's Ladder, which basically gives a lightning effect to all of your tiers, so wherever they impact, you just start firing off lightning. Dang, dude, my cat Miko is so cute and so great, but sometimes I'll be in my office recording. I say my office, it's the spare room in the place that we're staying, full of storage that I just shoved my desk into. She'll just, if I close the door, sometimes she'll just find a way to open it, and all I'll see is my, in the middle of the night, my door opened very slowly, and then just silence for a moment until she decides to speak up. But no, she has let herself in, and she is sitting on my lap now. She's very sweet. Isn't that right, Miko? Good girl. This is the cancer trinket. I don't know why it looks like that, and why it's called cancer. I don't know how the two things interact, if I'm being entirely honest with you. But it gives you a fire rate up, which breaks the tears cap. So we have a faster shot, even though we're not supposed to. And I love that. That's another thing I really like about this game. It imposes a certain set of rules on you, but it always gives you ways to break those rules. Miko is now attempting to lick and bite my face. She almost fell off my lap. You're crazy. You're crazy. Just hang out. You ain't got to be doing so much. But now we'll go to the chest. This is, of course, a big bad boss behind this room, for those of you familiar. For those of you unfamiliar, if you want to see, I guess you'll just have to like the video. And see if we can do any more of this going forward. I think I'm going to roll all of these. Because Bird's Eye is great. Is it just as I don't know how it works with Brimstone, if at all. It's looking like it just doesn't. But usually it would just replace some tiers with fires that deal like a ton of damage. Get more Brimstone. You get a chance to shoot backwards. More lasers is never a bad thing. So I can't play with you right now. I love you. You're incredible. Alright, my girl needs some attention. I'll be right back. She's still just laying on my chest, but I'm going to do my best to play regardless of that fact. Yeah, I love you very much, Miko, but I need you to respect that Dad's trying to get this bread. This non-existent YouTube bread. Licking my face. So sweet. Why don't you go lay down on the couch? Just hang out with me. Nope, she's upset. She's upset that I stopped petting her, and she left. What a prima donna. But I love her. Did I not clear this room? Must have left before they all finished their death animation? I do want Ocular Rift. Tucks enemies and tears and other stuff in. Kinda keeps things at bay. Lets you breathe. Not that that's really a problem that we're having at the moment. Okay, Dice Shard is great. D6 plus D20. I need Holy Light. I don't need it at all, but I want it so bad. Do that. $3 bill, huh? Tempting, but $3 bill does some crazy stuff. Stuff that can end up in me getting damaged. This is charged up, so 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2 more. Let's make it happen. Holy Light's great. It's a random chance that enemies that you're hitting with your tears just get blasted by these huge beams of light. They're not physically that huge, but they do a ton of damage. Tears up, luck down. That's not great. Considering my tears can't go any higher. Hit it again. And I have rapidly lost hope that we're going to get there. We'll give it a good try. Host Hat's pretty good as well. I won't turn my nose up at Host Hat, but... Ooh, actually... Forget how big this floor is sometimes. It's pretty reasonable that we might get there. But we're getting there. For certain we're getting there. Ooh, 2020. Oh gosh, that's incredible. So now I think we'll have 2 lasers. Kind of hard to tell, but we do have 2 lasers. Magic Mush. Okay. Hear me out, gang. I know I was just talking up Holy Light so much, and that's... I was right to do that. Holy Light is incredible. But you know what else is... You know what's more incredible? The sheer massive amounts of damage that we can accrue. If we go take Magic Mush, which we're doing. +1 health up, plus 0.3 damage up, plus 50% damage multiplier. So this should shoot us up to at least like 16 damage. Yeah. We'll just take Gemini. The off chance we get another charge, it's going towards Holy Light and nothing else. Oh my gosh. This run's going crazy. I know we're almost done. We definitely have enough going on to be able to beat the final boss, but just 4 lasers now with no tier penalty because of 2020. There does come a point in this game where you just become so strong, you're gonna roll everything. Like nothing can stop you, but you just keep going anyway. Because, as you saw earlier, just the sheer number of times that this game rolls you, you just gotta go for it. I'll pick up Bumbo. Oh man, did we not make it? We didn't make it. We're gonna be 1 charge short. Oh. Wait, -1 charge needed for active items. I don't think this is how this works. I don't think it's gonna let me do it retroactively, but it'd be pretty cool if it did. I'd be pretty thankful. I guess I should let them pick up some stuff too, see if they come through with a huge battery, massive battery opportunity. No. It's not gonna happen. Just well go crazy then, huh? Because we're definitely gonna beat the boss. Like, that's not within question. Take Host Hat makes us immune to explosions, which that is probably a good call right now anyway. $3 bill can cause a lot of explosions, which can end up having you hurting yourself a lot. So Host Hat, $3 bill within 2 rooms of each other may have been the better choice anyway. Alright, let's go. Blue baby. Wow, we just annihilated him. Oh? A special treat here, folks. We're gonna go visit Delirium. Special boss that only sometimes appears at the end of the game. Dead Boy achieved. I'm Dead Boy. But again, just so much damage, so much everything going on, that we are just gonna blast right through anything that this floor could throw at us. Which I'm thankful, because that makes for a good run to be able to end on Delirium. I'm also a little spiteful, because my throat still has some irritation from being sick, and it's definitely growing a little more unhappy as time goes on. So this last floor is basically just boss rush. There's a bunch of boss rooms that are all doing different things. Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep telepathy for dummies. Because that's just free homing. I didn't clear that one. Bunch of different boss rooms. With random bosses from anywhere throughout the game. one of which contains the actual final boss that is waiting for us. The Fool and Strength. I forget to pop my Empress card as well in the real boss fight. Just give us a bunch more stats in every direction. I'll just take it. I'm not a big fan of Mom's Razor, but the other options didn't seem too great either. Not very lucky so far as finding the boss is concerned. Bumbo getting stronger. Oh, here we go. So this is not going to be an excellent example of the strength of this boss. I guess it will, just based on how resilient he is to the fact that he's not dead yet. But I'm not going to be pressed. I will be blasting him to heck and back. And there we have it. A completed run in the Binding of Isaac, Delirium and all. And we could do a full clear of the floor, but I'm good. This seems sufficient, don't you think, everybody? Average spin down die run be like. Yeah, the story of this game is actually very sad. I believe it's just an overly zealous religious mother whose husband left her, and she thinks her son is corrupted by sin, and ends up killing him. A bunch of the different cutscenes show a lot of different turmoil and issues in the life, as well as a variety of ways in which he dies. And there he is. I believe you get a different cutscene depending on how you finish the game, what bosses you beat, which paths you take. But there's the Delirium ending, for those of you that haven't seen it. So yeah, that was an incredibly strong run, and I'm very happy that we got to have that one as the first run on the channel, the first one that I've done in a long time. Definitely the first, and not the second. Ignore the intro. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you to Shark for requesting this. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment. Tell me what games you want to see me play. Tell me what you thought of this. Tell me your favorite color, your favorite food. Tell me whatever. Just talk to me. But really, thank you guys. And I will see you all next time, where I will not only beat Delirium, but I will also beat Delirium Tremens. Sure. See ya.